go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to get us going. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. They'll test the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. It looked like they tried to get the ball to the edge, Kirk, but that play was just shut down before it could get going.
Yeah, that design is a sweep to get way out to the outside, but the defense flashes their speed there. Great instincts and speed to be able to bring that down for a nice loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll run it here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes the bunch formation. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the hitter just as it releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And the game is now tied.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He's going to throw the ball. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession is settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Pitch play to the back. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Canes.
But that's just split-second decision-making that's necessary for the quarterback when running the option. He does a nice job of seeing the defender, brings him in, and then pitches it out to the back. The back takes it into the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What a great throw here, and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the receiver brought down by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Quick throw to the left. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. Caught by the receiver. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. The Hurricanes offense is on the move now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone, and he scores! Touchdown, Hurricanes!
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
On over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And first down right back to the running game. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. It is incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man in the open field. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Miami. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner looking to make a play here. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, that's just a great individual effort to lay out like that to make a catch.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Timeout, Notre Dame. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Notre going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Back in motion now. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
He throws the ball. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Canes. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Miami, 38. Notre Dame, 3.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner is brought down. Gets a start.